welcome to Prudent Media News. Let's have a look at the top stories. Crucial meeting of G7 in Congress on Monday. CM Shirodkar summoned to Delhi. G7 says will not return empty-handed. Possibility of portfolio reshuffle. BCCI letter exposes GCA President Dayanand Narvekar. GCA President charged for breaking BCCI norms. Allowed his son to play under-15 tournaments thrice. Yog Guru Baba Ramdev to visit Goa on 4th May. Plans to kick off membership drive for Bharat Swabhiman. Christians celebrate resurrection of Lord Jesus on Easter Sunday. Devotees throng churches at midnight for Easter celebrations. Young Goan footballer Brandon Fernandes invited for trials at Cape United Soccer School of Excellence. Brandon to leave for South Africa on Monday. And SJAG President Jovito Lopez, eager to improve quality of sports journalism in the state, says media courses offered by Goa University should be upgraded. And now the news in detail. Goa Cricket Association is back into controversy. A letter from BCCI has exposed how GCA President Dayanand Narvekar's son was allowed to play in under-15 squad by changing his name. The name was allegedly changed to facilitate Ganesh Raj Narvekar in the squad consecutively for the third time. As per the BCCI rules, one person cannot play in the under-15 squad for 3 seasons.
This letter from the BCCI can put Dayanand Narvekar in trouble. The letter is a testimony of the fact that Narvekar's son Ganesh Raj was included in the under-15 squad in spite of being ineligible for it. As per the rules of the BCCI, a player can play in the under-15 squad for only 2 seasons. More importantly, Dayanand Narvekar was the vice president of the BCCI and president of the GCA then. The letter clearly states, Ganesh Raj Dayanand Narvekar had played in the season 2005-2006 and 2006-2007 and was therefore not eligible to play in the 2007-2008 season because a cricketer can play in the under-15 category for only 2 years. The letter further exposes another discrepancy. It says that he was allowed to play by changing his name from Ganesh Raj Narvekar to Anish N. We are surprised to see that you have allowed Ganesh Raj Narvekar to play in the under-15 tournament in the season 2007-2008 under the name Anish N. The BCCI has fined GCA for this violation of rules. Dayanand Narvekar has agreed that the violation took place, but he is blaming it on the team manager in spite of he being at the helm of affairs.
No, this defect was noticed about 3 years back. It's not now the story, because we didn't had a computerization of all our offices. So whoever was the manager, the team is declared by a manager. We have manager which goes on every team, and the manager signs and gives. So it is a fact that this was noticed by Goa Cricket Association during tenure of the ex-secretary, and Mr. Chetan Desai has written back to the board saying that there has been a mistake. So instead of under 14, I think he was playing, under 15, he has played for 1 year extra. So the board has condoned that by putting some fine.
Staunch rival of Narvekar in the GCA, Dr. Shekhar Salkar, has threatened to file a FIR in this case if action is not taken against Narvekar. He has said that the case is of impersonation, and as Ganesh Raj Narvekar was a minor at that time, the case will be filed against senior Narvekar.
In case if he doesn't resign in another 48 hours, or government does not put an administrator on Goa Cricket Association through Registrar of Cooperative Society, or BCCI does not take action on him and suspend him or de-recognize Goa Cricket Association in another 48 to 72 hours, I have already taken legal opinion and I am going to file a FIR in Panjim police station against his son Mr. Ganesh Raj Dayanand Narvekar for forging document, for forging an impersonification and a criminal violation of the code of law. 1. and his parents, because he is a minor at that time, he was around so called 15-16, so तो मायनरान येता, so ताच्या आवय बापायकूय म्हाका रिस्पॉन्सिबल करचें पडटलें. Goa Cricket Association, because they have allowed these things to go when he was himself a president, and third BCCI, because they also have allowed to go them scot free.
The letter, which was sent in April 2008, also criticized the functioning of the GCA. It says that the GCA always submitted the registration forms late, and hence such violations are not detected on time. This is another skeleton coming out from the cupboard of the GCA, which has thrown bad light on its managing committee. Well, the question is, was this just a mistake, or were there political pressures behind it? With PTI's principal correspondent Rupesh Samant, reporter Uday Parab, and video journalist Ganesh Hotkar, this is sports reporter Patterson Fernandez for Prudent Media.
Congress High Command has summoned Chief Minister Digambar Kamath and GPCC President Subhash Shirokar to Delhi on Monday to take final call on G7's demands, while 3 ministers of G7 are camping in Mumbai. They have made it clear that they will not return until and unless the demands are met. Sources say final decision on the issue is expected by Tuesday.
Chief Minister Digambar Kamath and GPCC President Subhash Shirokar will leave on Monday for Delhi to meet Congress High Command. Congress High Command will then convey the decision to G7. Meanwhile, G7 members, Health Minister Vishwajit Rane, Education Minister Babush Monserrat and Transport Minister Sudhin Dhavdikar have already reached Mumbai on Sunday. While Miki Pacheco, Revenue Minister Jose Philip D'Souza, Thivim MLA Nilkanth Halankar and Prior MLA Deepak Dhavdikar will leave for Mumbai on Monday. Goa desk in charge B.K. Hariprasad has already given his report to the Congress President Sonia Gandhi. Coordination Committee will have a discussion on this report during their meet on Monday. Congress sources claim that the Churchill's PWD portfolio might be divided. Irrigation from PWD might be given to Health Minister Vishwajit Rane. There is a possibility of Ravi Naik being stripped from his home portfolio. CM Digambar Kamath may keep State Home Ministry with himself. Some other portfolio changes are also on the cards. Our principal correspondent Murari Shetye.
Yog Guru Ramdev Baba will arrive in Goa on 4th May to kick off the membership drive for his political party Bharat Swabhiman. Ramdev Baba will also launch district-level yoga camps in Goa during his 4-day visit. Bharat Swabhiman had plans to organize 380 district-level camps across the country in the next 2 years.
Bharat Swabhiman Trust was launched last year. The trust will run a political party with its name. In this regard, Baba Ramdev will arrive on 4th May to start a membership drive in Goa.
अगले 1 से 4 मई गोवा में इस अभियान का एक विशेष चरण शुरू हो रहा है. परम पूजनीय स्वामी रामदेव जी 4 दिन के लिए गोवा आ रहे हैं. 1 मई से 4 मई उनका यहाँ शिविर आयोजित हो रहा है, जिसमें हजारों लोग भाग लेंगे जो भारत स्वाभिमान के मेंबर बन चुके हैं. और हमारे भारत देश में हर जिले में अगले 2 सालों तक शिविर करने की योजना है. उस योजना का शुभारंभ गोवा से हो रहा है. पहला जो हम शिविर कर रहे हैं पूरे देश में जिले स्तर का, वो गोवा से शुरू हो रहा है. और आने वाले 2 साल तक ये शिविर 380 जिलों में चलते रहेंगे. इनमें हम मेंबरशिप करेंगे, अभियान की ताकत बढ़ाएंगे और लोगों को अपने योग शिक्षण के साथ जोड़ेंगे.
General Secretary of Bharat Swabhiman Rajiv Dixit said the aim is to make 5 crore direct and 50 crore indirect members in next 4 years.
और अगले 4 सालों में हमारे संगठन में 5 कोटि डायरेक्ट मेंबर होंगे, 50 कोटि लोग हमारे इनडायरेक्ट सपोर्टर होंगे. उनकी मदद से सरकारों पर दबाव डालना है, कानून बदल करना है, नीतियां बदल करनी है, नियम बदल करने हैं. और अगर सरकारें नहीं कर पाई, हमारे हिसाब से कानून नहीं बदले, नीतियां नहीं बदली, तो ज़रूरत पड़ने पर हम भी पार्लियामेंट में हस्तक्षेप करेंगे, विधानसभाओं में हस्तक्षेप करेंगे और नई सरकारें बनाएंगे और नए लोगों को इस देश की राजनीति में लाएंगे.
Bharat Swabhiman has criticized Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh for bowing down to the pulls and pressures of Americans and European counterparts while formulating policies.
हमारे ग्लोबलाइजेशन में अफ्रीका सेंट्रिक पॉलिसी होगी. हमारे ग्लोबलाइजेशन में लैटिन अमेरिका सेंट्रिक पॉलिसी होगी। अभी जो सरकार कर रही है उसमें सब कुछ अमेरिकन सेंट्रिक है, एग्जैक्टली अमेरिकन ओरिएंटेड भी है। हमारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर रोज जो स्टेटमेंट करते हैं और पार्लियामेंट में जो पॉलिसीज बन रही हैं, हर समय अमेरिका को खुश करना, हर समय अमेरिका को खुश करना। हर दिन एक कानून बनाती है सरकार अमेरिका को खुश करने के लिए।
Our principal correspondent Murari Shetye with video journalist Sunny Narvekar for Prudent Media.
Time for a short break. Stay tuned for more news.